All right, everybody, we don't have that much time. And this microphone, I'm not using a microphone, I'm using the camera's mic because for whatever reason, my wireless go-to is not connecting to my phone. It's not even reading it. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. So we're gonna do it with the camera's mic. It's not windy, so hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. But we're throwing a little jig out here first. We're gonna be here just for a little bit. We might not even catch anything. I gotta go. Feeling little taps, but I'm not sure if it's algae or actually. Yep, it's a fish. Probably like 17 inches maybe. Let's see. Oh no, it's a good size. Definitely keeper size. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Gotcha. Good size. Look at that. That's a little keep already. A little tube. Tube works pretty well. Come on the BFS tube, in case you're wondering. Full size tube, it's a little ass tube. Throwing on a 10-pound braid on my favorite best reel, the Silver Feather. It kills it. Put on a little Shimano normal size rod. Oh, had a little fish going after that. A little Shimano size rod. Shimano Convergence rod. It's actually a medium. It's meant for a full size reel. I got the Zillion paired up on this rod, but it's out of line, so I just put my BFS rod because I broke it last time. I broke my little trout rod or whatever rod it was last time that I had this reel on. Got another fish. This guy's small. That guy was, if you're lucky, make it like 10 inches. All right, let's catch another fish. The first one was a good one though. But hopefully the audio is not that bad, everybody. But if we catch a hat trick before we swap out baits, we're always going after big fish. But we are watching for the popos. So if you're barely tapping in, we got 2 fish in 3 minutes. Maybe I wasn't talking so much. We'll be like a fish per minute. Oh man, this tube's not going right. Look at that. Got it wrapped around. That's the thing with using braid. Normally you want to tie on a leader, but if possible, I like to just fish straight braid. Cause I like using braid because it gives you a wider range of weight lures. Or lures in different weights without having to swap out different sizes in plastic line. Because let's say you're throwing a glide, let's say a minimum of 1 ounce glide, even though that's 1 ounce glide is probably like small in the glide world. But then you want to switch over to a little BFS, little tube like this, you're gonna do that on a 20-pound mono, and then you don't want to switch out to like a 10-pound or 8-pound mono. Want to contrast, I could just do that on a 50-pound braid on the Banner, and not switch plastic lines, whether it's mono or fluoro or whatever fucking lines people are using. All right, this jig is 1/4 ounce. It should dive a little bit deeper on this water current. That little tube's not going down too deep because it's small. Oh yes, I'm already feeling the bite. It's just that this is a heavier jig. This is not even a BFS, so it's not even a fair comparison. I should be using the same size weight. I should be using a 1/16 ounce jig, because that little tube's a 1/16 ounce. 1/8 if I'm lucky. And then this little jig is a 1/4 ounce. Oh shit. Okay, it's not the cops, my bad, everybody. Might just head out right now. But we got one fish so far on the tube. We gotta give this guy a fair shot. Oh, damn it. It must have been a small fish, but I feel like they're biting the tail on the jig. All right. For the trailer, I'm just using a half of a Senko or a quarter of a Senko. I bought, what's his name? Randy, forgot his name. The one that always complains about forward facing sonar. That guy, I bought 4 of his jigs. They're gonna arrive next week. And I bought the one he said was his favorite, the green with blue and orange around this time of year. Oh, we're going live, baby. We're gonna use that shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me just fish it over here to catch a bass. I keep getting bites, but I feel like the stripers are not as big as that first one. Or they just keep biting that tail. Alright, we might head out, everybody. I feel like we're gonna get caught. Gotta go make content somewhere else, you know? See motherfuckers. What the fuck? I like that little tube just because it's smaller profile. This guy, they have to go and put that weed guard right over their mouth also. And right now they're biting the tail only. That's why I put such a stubby little tail with that little Senko. Because if I put a crawl on it, they just bite the tail, the claws off. Let's throw that tube right there. I keep getting a lot of bites, but that tube is. But again, it's not a fair comparison because it's not the same size weight. That's why I went with the BFS on the little tube, because that's all I got. So if I catch one on this tube, it's game over on that little jig. That jig's gonna have to get a rematch. I'm really hoping for a bass though. But we got 2 fish, everybody, on the tube. So far, the tube's kicking ass over the jig. I just need one more fish. Just catch a little hat trick. Come on. Can you do a hat trick in less than 10 minutes? Come on. Please. We're not even going on the other side. Or should we go to the other side? Nah, let's not go to the other side. I got to keep this short. Yeah, this thing's riding the surface too much though. We need a heavier tube, heavier little hook on this. It's not that I'm not letting it sink, it's just the water currents just making it into a top water. I should be using a jerkbait right now, everybody, and you'll be destroying it. But we're going with the title of the video. I've been getting a lot of bites, but they're just like, only they haven't bit this one so far yet again, because they're a little bit deeper. So right now what's going through my mind is that I gotta get a heavier tube, but we're not gonna do that because we're poor. But if you do come with a heavier tube. I'm throwing my BFS tube on a little 10-pound braid. God, that's that nice little keeper striper. Yeah, it's just like a fucking topwater lure. It's getting me pissed off. It's not even a fucking jig going down, hitting the bottom or anything. Just throw a heavier jig. This is a 1/4 ounce, so I should at least get a bite, even if I don't geet them. Oh shit, don't get a bite right now. Don't get a bite right now. All right, but we might take off, everybody. I already caught 2 fish in like 10 minutes. It's time to leave. That one over here that lost that bite, it's getting me pissed off though. Man, I gotta clean out this reel. I heard that little sand inside that barrel. What do you call it? The spool. Oh shit, see, I had a little bite, but it bites the tail. They keep biting the tail, everybody. I might just make that little Senko tail even smaller than where it is. Come on, baby. See, I'm telling you, this one's the perfect weight. But I feel like if I had a tube that's similar of at least a 1/4 ounce, you'll be destroying them also. So they do bite the tube. It's just I got a BFS tube and it's basically a little topwater lure right now on this water current. I should probably go to the other side, everybody. We're gonna take off, everybody. Much love. They're biting, but we're not gonna do a substitute. I gotta go. See, there's always time to fish it out. You know what I mean? Just gotta press record. Everybody, much love. I got 2 fish. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Randy Blanket. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh, that's dope. I watched that Randy Guy's channel. Yeah, bro. I forgot damn, bro. Now that you're here, bro, I just want to catch that last fish, bro. Catch that little hat trick. I've been getting them all in that tube, bro, but I have a little light ass tube. Oh, look at that. They're jumping right there. They're jumping right there. They're jumping right there. They're jumping right there. Perfect. Only it's a little light ass tube. The water is just taking it. I'm not even reeling it in. The water current is just taking that bitch. Damn. Talk about not having the right lure on. Or having the correct lure, just not the correct weight. You're not fishing the right depth. Fishing the right depth is everything. See that? It's not going. This little tube that would normally go down deep, like in a nice little shallow water, is the top water lure right now. I'm lucky if it reaches like 12 inches a foot underneath the surface. That's what I'm dealing with right now, everybody, with this guy. And then the other one that you're getting all the bites on, I should probably just remove the, what do you call it? The trailer, or make the trailer smaller. But I like that size trailer right there. All right, we're leaving, everybody. We're just gonna get myself mad. I'm getting bites on this, but not hooking up. But this guy's fishing the correct water depth, so, but it's getting all the bites, but they keep putting the tail. That tells me that they probably just want a different color, or I gotta work it a little bit different. Last time I was getting bites working this shit fast. That was crazy. All right, anyways, much love, everybody. Caught 2 fish. I gotta go. But yeah, anyways, I bought that guy's jigs, Randy's jigs, and when they get here, we're gonna go live, everybody. I bought hopefully I bought a small, I bought a whole bunch of them. I bought the smallest one, see if we can put on that BFS, but if not, I bought some new line that should also arrive, and I'll put it on the Zillion, all right? We'll just swap out the Silver Feather and the Bantam. These are my 2 favorite reels, everybody. Highly recommend these 2 little reels, but much love. See you guys on the next video.